Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Star Wars The Bad Batch. This is Season 2, Episode 3. I'm very excited to jump into this. We had a fun 2-episode premiere of The Bad Batch last week, and it was just a joy to have these characters back. There's just such a weird, wholesome, chaotic nature to The Bad Batch, and I am very happy every time they're on my screen. But last episode, we ended with, I think he's an admiral at this point, maybe, or a commander, some sort of rank. Rampart. He shot a clone in the face, probably, because he wouldn't doctor reports about the Bad Batch still being alive, and he is looking like he's going to be like the main villain, I assume, this season. I wonder if we'll see Crosshair at all this episode. Probably not, but you never know. Either way, I'm really excited. So before we jump into this episode, please leave a like on the video if you end up enjoying my reaction. If you're new here, hit subscribe. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. We got a fun community over there, and sometimes, occasionally, I post reactions early over there. So if you're interested in that, consider checking it out. But otherwise, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 3 of The Bad Batch. The Solitary Clone. Ooh, maybe Crosshair might be in this episode. Dang, whose house is that? Looks pretty rad. Ooh. Dang, they are all fleeing. I like their, the look of their armor and stuff. It's very like, combo style, clones and stormtroopers. This is like a very ominous, intense start to this episode.
I am Tawny Ames, Governor of Desix. State your business here.
I am here to relieve you of your title, Mistress Ames, by order of the Galactic Empire.
Dang.
Desix does not fall under Imperial jurisdiction.
She is not interested. Ooh. She's got OG battle droids.
I have a message for your empire.
Shoot him. Crosshair. Yeah, boy. Is this prison? Nope. Not prison. Just regular clone life.
CT-9904, report to Vice Admiral Rampart's office immediately.
Vice Admiral. Not even a full-fledged admiral yet, you punk.
CT-9904.
Those windows.
Congratulations.
Just reminds me of Episode 3.
The newly appointed Imperial Governor has been taken hostage by insurgents, demanding Desix be recognized as an independent planet. You're being sent in under the guise of discussing a diplomatic resolution. Once you arrive, do whatever is
Just
necessary.
kill everybody.
What squad will I be leading?
Just you, buddy.
You're not ready to play commander again. Not yet. Your new commander will brief you on the details.
Commander Cody?
Crosshair.
It is Cody?
It's been a while.
It is.
Commander Cody.
Buddy?
I didn't recognize you.
Yeah. A lot's changed.
They're stripping everyone of their color.
Regs have gone AWOL too.
So I've heard.
Yes, sir.
Rumors are more and more clones have been
Cool
questioning
ones.
the order.
Then they are traitors. Like the Jedi.
Well, good soldiers follow orders.
Good soldiers follow orders. Ooh, look at that statue.
Release me this instant!
Negative. The governor said to keep a close eye on you.
I miss the droids. So sassy.
Dooku was right in the end. He knew the Republic was corrupt.
You're like a girl Kylo Ren.
He saw it coming. The Galactic Empire.
You lost that war. You will lose this as well.
It's very interesting that Dooku was secretly fighting for the Empire when he started that war, but now all the people that like followed him and were part of the war are now fighting against the Empire.
Airstrike team, move into position.
Cody and Crosshair are smart. They're not going to be in this one. Oh, never mind. They're not smart. That thing's going down, boys.
Nice shot.
That was a solid shot.
That doesn't look good. Yeah, for them. We found the shuttle. There are no survivors.
Oh. They tricked him. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Waited until they gave the all clear.
Where did that come from?
Boy don't miss. He's doing that on purpose. Just a little bit farther. He needs to fire right down the middle of it. Yeah, a little bit further. A little bit further. Dude's got no fear at all. Baby! That's a triple. Crosshair is low-key goated. Now you can move forward. They're methodical. Cody's too good. Crosshair's too good.
It's okay. We are here to help.
Don't think you are. They don't like you.
You hear that?
Droidicus? Yeah. I recognize the roly-poly-olies anyway. Oh, that guy got smoked. You gotta roll it, slower. Oh, what a shot. That's what we call a pro gamer move. Like that was legit creative. What did they do with him? Hopefully they killed him. Those are advanced. Oh. Poor Nova.
Just try and keep up.
Oh, reflectors, yes. How many of those does he carry? Cody's pretty good.
Cody!
Where do you need the puck?
Throw it.
How far?
Yeah, but where?
As far as you can.
At them or at the wall? Oi! Ooh, that's doity. That's doity. He's too good. Crosshair is low-key sick with it.
The droid forces have been defeated. Scour the city.
Hey, it's a trap. Oh, she's still here.
Do something!
Nah, shoot this guy.
We are not the enemy. The Empire seeks to establish peace and order throughout the galaxy.
Do they, though? It's like when the police say they protect and serve.
Peace was never an option.
Peace was never an option.
It's an option now.
Crosshair's gonna shoot this chick in the face.
Too many people have died already. We can resolve this without more bloodshed.
Nah. Someone's about to get shot.
Nicely handled. Now execute her. You did, I didn't. Now execute her.
Nah, execute this dude. This guy sucks. I mean, they're probably still gonna shoot her, but...
So much for peace.
I gave you an order. Or face the consequences for
Yeah, we knew Crosshair would do it. Good soldiers follow orders. Oh, Cody is still a good man. And he does not enjoy what just happened. This is like a very dour and oppressive episode. Like, the music choices they've been using are not like fun and exciting. They're like brutal in nature. And they just get a brand new group of clones in here to take over.
Are we making the galaxy better?
We're soldiers. We do what needs to be done.
Yeah, but he wants to know if you're more than just robots
we make our own
following orders.
decisions, our own
Yeah.
choices. And we have to live with them too.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Cody's the best, man. Does he sleep? Or does he... Because both times he's gotten up before the alarm sounds. Like, right as it's sounding. Does he just, like, time it all in his head?
After your success on Desix, I'm entrusting you with another mission.
Hunt down the Bad Batch.
Why not Commander Cody?
Cody?
CC-2224.
Yeah, he doesn't even know his name.
It appears he has gone AWOL.
No way. Bitchin' Cody, hell yeah. Yo, Cody went AWOL, that's awesome.
then you're dismissed.
Maybe that's another reason they started switching to stormtroopers. It's because the clones kept bailing. Oh, wow. What an episode. Dang. I don't know why, but I liked that one better than the first two. Okay, that was actually really, really good. I liked the complete and utter departure of tone from the first two, right? Like the first two were exciting and fun and kind of bombastic, and like I mentioned in the pre-episode, has this energy of like wholesome chaos. And then this episode super did not. This episode, the tone throughout was like harsh and oppressive and brutal and unforgiving. Like just starting out, you know, the conditions that these people are working under. I mean, they weren't like being like driven like slave driver style, but like the planet looks harsh, the city looks harsh, and right off the bat they're going into alarm panic mode. The Empire is here. You truly kind of see the terror of the citizens as the Empire strolls up, and they're like, hey, we're in charge now, so you're gonna do what we say. And she's like, no, we are not part of we were never part of the Republic, or we were eventually at one point, but then we bailed, we separated, so the Empire has no jurisdiction over this independent system. And they take this little punk little boy hostage, this, you know, just this petulant like child, who thinks he deserves to be in charge because Rampart decided it. And it's like, no, this guy sucks, he's a wimpy little baby. But you know, he's taken hostage, and they have to send in the two best clones they got at the moment, I think, in Commander Cody and Crosshair. And just the whole sequence of them like infiltrating the compound, I thought was pretty fun and cool. We got to see this plenty last season and in the last couple episodes of season 7 of the Clone Wars, but freaking Crosshair is straight up goated. Like, he is so good at shooting anything that walks, anything that talks, anything at all. Like, he will straight up melt that thing. Like, he's good with tactics, he knows what he's doing there, and he is like a perfect shot. Like, if he misses the target, it's because he meant to miss. Like, he doesn't ever miss. Like, straight up, like, from when it shows him shooting the tank, he's just trying to get this tank lined up, and he's such a badass that, like, tank mortar shells are, like, blowing up around him, and he does not even care. He's like, I'm just gonna hold steady, wait for this to be right on, fires it right down the barrel. Like, just right down the barrel, and annihilates this tank with one shot. Like, what a goat. Like, he's so good. And then, yeah, just the whole methodical execution of the plan as they just keep moving forward. I mean, they got Commander Cody in charge. Like, he is the clone of all clones. Other than Rex, he's like the best clone. So obviously they're just gonna work their way through these people. We got some droidicons back. That was cool. We had a cool creative little kill of one where they stuck a bomb, like a grenade, to one of the battle droids and then shot the battle droid so it like fell back into it. Because remember, the only way to get through those like shields is to like roll or have something go through slowly. So I thought that was really creative. And then the whole sequence of going up the stairs to the bell tower, that was really cool. I liked just the claustrophobic nature of trying to work your way up there. and he's throwing those reflectors on the wall, and then the shot where Cody just chucks it midair, and he lines it up and just boom, brains that thing. Like, excellent work, fantastic work. But then, yeah, what's her face? The incumbent governor steps out, and she's got the little boy hostage. I know he's not a little boy, but he's a little boy in attitude. He's got small PP energy. She's got him hostage, and he's like, yo, Cody's like, we don't have to fight. Like, this does not have to turn violent. We can end this without murdering you. Like, that's ideal. If we can get that done, let's get that done. And she agrees. She's like, all right, you know what? Fine. Like, in her head, she's probably like, I know this isn't going to work. Like, by the end of the week, I'm dead. But they try it. And I think Cody is a man of his word. He's straight up like, yeah, like, I'm not going to kill you. Like, we'll get this done. And then that petulant little bitch boy, like soy boy supreme, is just, he's so pissy and mad about getting taken hostage. Granted, I would be pretty upset about getting taken hostage as well, but he's like, I didn't say you could go free. Execute her. And Cody, straight up, he's just boss. What a stand-up dude, right? He, you know, had no qualms about killing Obi-Wan, but this random governor, this governor he has never met, this is where it's tough. I mean, maybe the inhibitor chip isn't like active anymore, so he doesn't quite feel the same drive to follow the Empire and kill the Jedi as he previously did, but it's just kind of interesting that in episode 3, as soon as he gets the order, he's like, kill Obi-Wan, like, shoot him down. And then now he's talking to this random governor, and he's like, we don't have to kill you, like, it can be fine. But no, we knew Crosshair was gonna smoke that chick. Of course he would, because good soldiers follow orders. And I wonder how okay, my thought process surrounding Crosshair. One, he's awesome. Like, he's so cool. But I'm struggling to think of, like, are we witnessing just, like, cracks in the hard exterior? Like, are we seeing the image and facade of the perfect Empire soldier, like, slowly cracking? Or is it already broken and he's like steering too hard the other way, right? Like, he's like, he knows that he's wrong, and he knows that he doesn't want to do this anymore, but he is trying his hardest to stay loyal to the Empire. Maybe it's a mix of both. Like, I think secretly he wants to bail. Like, he wants to get the heck out of there. He's lonely. He misses his brothers, if he's honest. And the title of this episode is called The Solitary Clone. So, like, a synonym for solitary can be lonely. And I think another use of the word solitary you often hear in prison. And the opening shots of him and closing shots of him in this episode, weirdly, like, the framing of it makes it look like he's in a prison cell. Like, he's got his own little cot in his little prison room, eating alone. Like, it almost feels like the situation he's in is a bit of a prison. And I'm desperately wondering, at what point does Crosshair make the decision to go AWOL? I mean, Cody straight up goes AWOL after this episode. He's like, nah, we killed that governor, too much for me. Look, I'm gone. So I wonder, that's so interesting. I wonder if we're gonna see Commander Cody ever again. Like, is this the last time we see him, and his fate is just up to the canon gods now? Or is he gonna join the Bad Batch? That would be really interesting. Commander Cody on the Bad Batch? Goated with the Souse. Like, that's gonna be incredible if that happens. But I liked his little blurb, his last passing note to Crosshair at the end. He's like, the difference between us and the Clankas is, we make our own decisions. We're our own people. We are not robots. But not only do we make our own decisions, we got to live with them. Like, he's essentially, the first part of the statement is him being like, yo, I'm not a robot. I need you to understand why I didn't shoot that chick, is because I'm not just going to do whatever the Empire tells me just because they told me to do it. And you shouldn't either. But then he's also telling him some of the stuff the Empire is telling you to do and the things you're probably going to do in the future after I'm gone, like, you're going to have to live with those decisions. Like, just be aware. Like, it will add up and it'll take its toll. And then he's gonzo like garbanzo beans. I don't know what that meant. But he's gone. And Crosshair is being assigned to another mission, and he's back in his solitary prison. And then the episode kind of ends with, this mission accomplished, this brutal, oppressing nature back in full force, and the planet just not having a good time. Again, the sound design in terms of the music and just making this episode feel depressing it was really good. I've missed seeing Crosshair. I weirdly, like last season, when he's with the Bad Batch and being a dick and like doing bad things, I didn't like him. But when he's just like when he's with the Empire and like he's still doing bad things, but like underneath you can see hints of regret and hints of shame and hints of not wanting to do it, I'm like all aboard Crosshair. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm very curious the route that they're gonna take with him this season. I'm very curious the route they're gonna take with Commander Cody. He was Rampart telling the truth when he said he went AWOL? Like, did he actually go AWOL? Because that would be dope. Very, very interested to see what happens with him. Or did Rampart just say he went AWOL and secretly he's in prison because someone reported that he didn't kill that chick? Hopefully that's not the case, but it could be. Either way, I know we're only 3 episodes into the season, and the first week was 2 episodes, but I think I can confidently say I liked this episode more than the first 2. I mean, the first 2, not that they were like table setting episodes, but they were very much a welcome back to the world, welcome back to the show type episodes. This one was very much like, okay, the story's starting now. Like, the actual story we're going to try and tell is starting now. And it's not fun. It's brutal in nature. I mentioned in my review kind of episodes 1 and 2 that I wondered if they were going to, lean into the atrocities of the Empire or the brutal nature of the Empire this season. And if we have more episodes like this, it looks like it. They're obviously not going to show anything too brutal or graphic or anything like that, right? This is an animated show and it's a Star Wars show, so that's just not what they're going to do. And I don't think they're going to describe the torture or show the torture of individuals via auditory screams of dead children like in Andor. But if they can have more episodes like this where it's just like oppressive in nature, I'd be fully on board. That would be excellent. But yeah, I don't know. This was really good. I'm very excited to see more of the season. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel out a lot. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That would mean the world. Sometimes I post reactions early on Patreon as well. So if you're interested in that, consider checking it out. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.